All right, coming at you with Manny Reyes retirement press conference. I want to say good morning on the West Coast, Los Angeles, Phoenix, wherever you are, and good day around the world, overseas. All right, and hope everybody, like I said, hope everybody's having a good day. Cutting toxic people out of their lives, thanking God every day that they're alive on this earth. And check out my other videos I did, including the 2010 Mega Bowl on Sunday. Give that a like. Um, the redo of the 2010 Mega Bowl with the Chargers. Give that a like. In '05 is the first Mega Bowl championship team. And to remind you that the Dons is back in the NFC West. They're back in the NFC West forever until further notice. With the NFL dude, and I'll make my move. So, in the meantime, the Dons are back in the NFC West. So, this is kind of sad but beautiful day because Manny Reyes is going to announce his retirement right now. All right. So, yeah, he's at the podium now, getting ready to announce his retirement. And just hope everybody he's going to announce his retirement. But before we do that, just want to say, thank you shout out to the 57 subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Just want to say thank y'all, and this should be a fun day. So hold on one second, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. This should be a good day. Like I said, hope everybody having a good day. Cutting toxic people out of your life. And shout out to the 57 subscribers. And the schedule release. The Don schedule release will be sometime in June, late May or June. So hey Sal, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. So yeah, the Don season schedule, 2025 season schedule, will be released in June or late May. Depends on how long it is. But the Dons will go back. I'm doing real good, Sal. Hey, Sal in the chat, I'm doing real good. Just keeping the toxic people out of my life and thanking God every day that I'm alive on this earth, buddy. And yeah, so more Don's classics are coming in. Be on the lookout for that, including some in the 70s and a little bit in the 80s, and more from the 60s and 50s, and some in the 90s being redo, and some in the 2000s, and some in the 2010s. So be on the lookout for those. And ladies and gentlemen, Manny Reyes. Good morning, Los Angeles. Dons fans around the world. I'm Manny Reyes, as y'all know. But I just want to say today, it's a good day, emotional day. My wife there. My wife, Maria. Thank you. I want to say thank you, Maria, my wife, and my kids. Thank y'all. Y'all been big supportive of me, of my career, throughout my coaching life. I just want to say thank you. I love you, and I wouldn't share any of this experience. I wouldn't share this experience with any other person except you. Thank you. I want to thank Don's organization, Fernando Gonzalez Sr., boss. Thank you. General Manager Jim Floyd. Yeah, Jim Floyd, General Manager. I want to say thank y'all for giving me a chance back in 2019 to coach this organization that I grew up loving since I was a little infant. Marty! I know, Marty, welcome to the chat. Sorry, Coach. Welcome to the chat, Marty. I know life can be tough, but hey, you got to move. Hey, just got to keep walking tall and push forward, buddy. That's all you can do. Go ahead, Coach. Oh, sorry, Coach. That's okay. I want to thank Jim Floyd and General Manager. Thank y'all. Like I said, thank y'all for taking a chance on me in 2019. Thank you for taking a chance on me in 2019. You know, giving me and my wife, my family, you know, coming back home where I grew up here, East LA. You know, just to a Hispanic family, you know, but our family, this is why I came here, Hispanic family. But we have different mix of family, and this is what the Dons organization is all about. Family. Family, loyalty, and just trust, brotherhood, sisterhood, because we got some women in the organization that work here. And, you know, our wives, girlfriends, you know, that's all about family. It's all about family, faith, football, and putting on the show if you're on the LA Dons. Putting on that LA Dons uniform. And I had a great 6 years. Had a great 6 years. Had a great 6 years with the LA Dons. And I wouldn't trade it for any other way. And I want to thank the players. From my quarterback, Tyree Thompson, Jimmy Diaz, Jerome Simpson, Riddick Clayton, the offensive line, Lomas, all those guys, Thomas, Seth Schultz, Rich Morales, Wesley Turner. The list goes on and on. Craig Dees, Slick Rick Charles, Corin Sindel, Brown, Ron Brown. All the great players that played, all the great players, those great players that I coached, won these 3 straight Mega Bowls here, as you see back here. I want to thank you guys. Thank you guys for allowing me to coach y'all and just allowing you guys to be great men, not just on the field, but in life. Great group of men. I will miss coaching you guys. And boy, I wish one day if we see each other, we go out for dinner or we have family gatherings, you know, wherever y'all live. Just one day, since now we're all retired into history, I just want to say, hey, we can have some family gatherings, you know, dinner, whatever they want to do. I know some going into broadcasting, some probably still playing. But one day, when we unite, for all the championships we won, we're just gonna smile, have a great time, and just say we were a special group. And boy, yes, not just a special group, but a special group of people, men that I had a pleasure to coach, pleasure to be around, get to know, not just as football players, but as people and as family men. Some of them are, you know, the backgrounds, their stories. I just want to say thank you, men. Thank you, guys, for allowing me to coach y'all. And next, oh, sorry, y'all. Just trying to get it. There we go. All right, got it. And now, and thanks. And third, thank you to the Dons Nation fans, the Dons fans here in, not just here in LA, but around the world, around California, but around the world. I want to say thank you. Thank you, Dons Nation fans. We appreciate you. I want to say thank you. I'm doing Coach Manny Reyes. All right, y'all. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the support. that you gave us, the 6 years that I was head coach of this team. I want to say thank you. I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all for coming to the Rose Bowl Stadium, cheering us on. Sticking with us even times when we lost games. But I just want to say thank y'all. I gladly appreciate y'all, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And I want to thank the marching band, the Don's marching band. Always the Sons of California. Fight for the Dons. Marching band, the Don's marching band, I want to thank y'all too. Y'all always give us an extra boost when we need it. So I want to say thank you. And to the legends of this organization. I know Dean Allen. I know he's watching, probably smiling. But Coach White, thank you. And now to the current coach, who was his offensive coordinator back in those mid-late 2000s when I was in Long Beach State. Long Beach State rooting on y'all. That's where I met my beautiful wife, Maria, at Long Beach State. And Jim Starkota. I know he's going to do a great job with this team. He's going to do a good job with the Dons, the new Dons players that's coming into our organization, trying to live up to the expectations, live up to the standard that what we set when he was offensive coordinator, when James White was the head coach, and when I was the head coach. So I want to give Jim Starkota my best. I know he's going to do it. He's there with his wife. And Coach White, I want to say thank you. Legendary coach of this organization. And I just want to thank the LA people here in LA. Thank y'all. So really had a great time being the LA Dons head coach. Been a great 6 years. But it's time to move forward. It's time to take on challenges in life after football. Well, we'll see if that happens. But I'm ready to prepare for life after football. Spend time with my lovely wife and family here. And I'm going to take any questions. All right. So, Coach, what is retire? Coach, how are you going to enjoy retired life? Like I said, spend time with my wife and family. spend time with my wife and family, and think about what happens, what's going to happen. We just want to spend some time together, and probably go out to dinner and take the kids to Disney World or wherever they want to go, and just enjoy life. Enjoy life for this moment. All right. Coach, are you planning on coming back to coaching? If you had to? I don't know about that. Right now I just wanna take a step back, spend time with my family, enjoy this retirement. And if something happens occur, I'll listen, but in the meantime, I just want to spend time with my family and just enjoy retirement at this moment. So I'll let you know if something happened. We'll let you know. All right. Hey, Coach. Yeah. Now, Coach. Yeah. When you say just going, enjoying time, just going. So, Coach, well, let me just say this. What was it like, what was it like when you first start out coaching? Not just with the Dons, but overall in general, started coaching the NFL. Well, first, it's funny. I started out as an equipment manager at Long Beach State. I was equipment manager at Long Beach State. And then I went to the Indianapolis Colts with Peyton Manning in 06 when they won that Mega Bowl. When they won the championship, Super Bowl, and Mega Bowl against the Bears. I was the equipment manager there. And, Tony Dungy and Jim Caldwell took me under their wing. And by the way, Todd Williams is on that staff too, by the way. So yeah, we learned a lot from Jim Moore and all those great men. Teaching us about the game and how we go about. Yeah, teaching us about the game, about game of football, but life in general. And I gotta first and foremost, I gotta thank those guys too because they really helped not just me, but Todd. You know, being the men that we are today. I want to thank Dungy, Tim Moore, Jim Caldwell, who's now the coach of the Orlando Thunder. Fun segment, y'all, that I do, and and all those great and Peyton Manning and all those great men that was with the Indianapolis Colts back in '06 when I was equipment manager and doing all kinds of stuff to climb the ladder. And I just want to thank those men. Thank them. They really took us under our wing and we just learned a lot from them. So I want to thank those guys. And coach, coach, what was the so I know it's probably you said it's probably a happy day, but also it's also probably I know it's a happy day for you, but probably sad day for others. How you view it? Well, I know some people are sad that I'm retiring and we're retired in the history. We're getting new players, but hey, it's just life. Sometimes you just feel like you have to just move on and do different things outside of football. Just had a great 6 years here, and I love this organization. Matter of fact, like I said, when I was a kid, especially when I went to college. By the way, let me tell you something. My grandfather was a fan of this team. He was a fan of the Dons. He grew up watching the Dean Allen years, and they were winning world titles in the '50s. And he told me stories about this, and he was just a big super Dons fan. And my dad, LA is a diverse city. And my mom, my mother, who passed away. His mother, Manny Reyes' mama, Manny Reyes' mother, passed away. She was a Rams fan. Yeah, yikes. No disrespect, but his mother was a Rams fan. My dad was a Raider fan because the Raiders came in '82 to Los Angeles. Raider fan, and my grandfather was always a Dons fan, and I just gravitated to my grandfather, and had some hard times growing up in East LA. I mean, yes, my parents was into the street life and it was tough, but my grandfather, my grandmother, they kept me in line and I got educated. But over time, his parents, Manny Reyes' parents, when they finally got sober and got clean, we just started building a better relationship. And hey, it's just family, football, family, faith, family. It's just faith, family, and football in our family. In our family, even though it's Hispanic household, but we got different cultures now in our family now. Because hey, we accept everybody who they are, no matter what race, gender, orientation that you are, and that's what I bring to this team. No matter what race, no matter what race you are, backgrounds you have, no matter what orientation or gender, if you're on this team, you are part of family. If you're on this team, you're part of our family. And if you've been on the team if you've been on our team for a while, you're family. You're part of family. So hey, this is why I love this organization. It stems from my grandfather's love from this organization. Even my grandmother, even his grandmother, Manny Reyes' grandmother, she also loved this organization. So yeah, I gravitate because they always told stories, especially his grandfather told stories about how Dean Allen and his teams in the '50s was dominant, even some parts of the '60s. In his last years, they were really good, and I just really just fell in love with this organization, and then when Coach White took it over in late 2000, hey, even though I was getting into coaching myself, I just really, really love this organization. I just said one day, one day I want to coach this organization to championships, and we won 3 straight, and now, hey, we're riding off into the sunset. All right, coach, you thank the band. You thank the band. What does this? What did that mean? Oh man, the band. They are just wonderful group of people. The band, the Don's marching band. They are a great group of people. I've never been around a great group of people in my life, such as the marching band. Just really, really, just great. Just really, really great all around. You know, they and I learned, yeah, I learned some of their backgrounds too, their stories and how they grew up. Some of the people grew up in here in L.A. Some grew in Northern California. Some some around the world. Some from Ohio, New York, and that joined the band. And hey, we just we accept all nationalities and and genders. Yeah, yeah, we accept all nationalities and genders. And they do their job and they do it professionally and they do it right. And that's what I love about. That's what I love about this organization. It's all about being diverse. It's all about learning about each other's backgrounds, cultures. I mean, ain't that not just this organization, but life in general? Supposed to learn about cultures and backgrounds and people, how they grew up, and you just got to, just listen to their stories. You know, that's what you do. You want to have longevity in this business. So, yeah. All right, Coach. Okay, Coach. So I know you say you're gonna enjoy retirement life. So what are you gonna do after today? Oh, after today, I'm gonna take my wife to dinner. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my wife to dinner. As soon as my kids get home from school, though. As soon as my kids get home from school, I'm gonna take them to dinner. Take my family to dinner. I'm gonna invite some of the players too, and yeah, we're just gonna have a great dinner, and it's gonna be a great time. So yeah, we're gonna have a dinner and have a great time. All right, all right, Coach. Coach, we want to say thank you for Coach. We want to say thank you for bringing those championships back to the Dons organization. Oh, anytime, anytime. But but if you do get into broadcasting, how do you think you're gonna fare? Well, just got to be myself. Well, just got to be myself. But then again, I just want to, like I said, just want to enjoy retirement. Just want to enjoy spending time with my family and see where this goes. All right. And last question. All right, last question. Oh, we got two. Okay, we got two more questions. Two more questions, and we gotta wrap it up. All right. Hey, Coach. Now you said when you was equipment manager at Indianapolis Colts, how was how would you what was it like, traveling with Peyton Manning and Marvin Harrison and Tony Dungy and all those people? What was it like? Oh, it was great. It was great. I could just see the preparation, the determination, the preparation, the willingness to be great, especially from Peyton Manning and Marvin Harrison when they be in the film room, just breaking down tape and just breaking down what they're gonna do on this particular day, on the particular game on that day, and I just really learned a lot from that. And I just want to give my credit and gratitude to those guys, and I just want to say thank. Like I said, I just want to thank those guys for allowing me, not just me, but Todd Williams, to get into coaching ourselves, and now that the Dons, just give us opportunity to coach our teams and have success in the league, having our own success in the league. So, we just want to credit those guys. Just want to credit those guys. All right. Okay. Last question. Last question. Hey, Coach. Yeah. All right. Now, that they're Star Coda now over there. taking over the organization, taking over the team now. Are you just going to be a fan and watch the games? Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be a big time fan. I'm going to be a Don's fan again. I mean, yeah. And my grandfather, who's now, I think, 80 something, close to 90. Man, we're gonna be Don's fans again. Just watching the game, of course. My dad, who's a Raider fan, he's gonna be watching his Raiders, and his mom, Manny Reyes' mother, may she rest in peace, love her. I know she probably gonna be smiling on her Rams, seeing her Rams, even though it's here in Los Angeles. And by the way, like Mike the LA Dons fan, like I said, the Dons are back in the NFC West. They're back in the NFC West. From now to eternity, the Dons are back in the NFC West. I'm just gonna be a fan watching what the Dons do, and just enjoy the time that I was here. Okay, thank you, Coach. All right, that wraps up the press conference. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, feel free to subscribe, and I'll catch you on, and I'll get the cool moment here for Manny Reyes, excuse me. And I want to give a shout out to Sal Hernandez and Marty McFly for joining the chat. Appreciate y'all. All right, don't be hesitant to hit the subscribe button, click a like, and come back with the cool moment. It's a cool moment, y'all. Look at that. Thanks, Coach. All right. If you enjoyed this video, the Manny Reyes his retirement press conference, I should say, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. Like I said, hit the subscribe button. Feel free to subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Mike the LA Dons fan, signing off. Peace. Go Dons. Thank you, Coach, for the great 6 years you was with us. Gladly appreciate you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on.